This elbow that comes with it, it does have a rubber O-ring in there, but it does not have Teflon tape on the thread, so I'm going to put Teflon tape on there before I put this together. Put some Teflon tape on the threads here, that way it will go in easier. You can see it goes in, and now I got a good joint. I'll just put a garden hose on there, and we'll get this thing fired up. So I'm trying these threads on just a garden nozzle spigot here, and I found one that it will fit in, but if I try to turn it tight, it pops out. So the threads do fit, but they're just a tiny bit too small. So using this adapter for a garden hose is useless. Turns out to have this connect to a garden hose, it's a pretty simple $2 part I had to go buy at Lowe's. And if you can zoom in, that should give you the part number. But this thread must be for irrigation, while this thread is for a garden hose. And that's what it took. It took about 45 minutes out of my day to go get this part. So now that you know that, perhaps buying this at Lowe's will save you quite a bit of time. Before I drop the pump down here into the water, I know there's a lot of leaves in here, so I'm going to rake them out of the way so it doesn't clog the pump. You can just see from there, quite a bit of muck could clog the pump. You might be able to see a little bit of leaves there, but it's so bad that I'm going to take the whole thing off. So I'm going to take off these 3 other screws. So here's what's clogged it up, all this debris right here. Caused the pump to seize up. So that's what's inside here, is this thing. That's when everything's mucked up on one side. But really simple to fix. I'll be back in business here in just a second. When you put this back together, you want to be real careful, because you'll notice that there's a gap right here, and you want that gap to be the exhaust from the pump. So you need to make sure that you put it on in the right spot, and therefore this screw lines up. And from the looks of it, the screws may look like they line up. You can put this on basically any of 3 different ways, but that's the right way to do it, where that exhaust is. The pump did a fabulous job getting all of the water out of the pool, and you can see how much dirt got in here in just about 6 months. All of this dirt, amazing amount of dirt. So I'm going to shovel it up and see if I can get the rest of this out of here.